Well, it looks about the same in here.
Yeah, just about, hey. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've been tasked with returning to the transmission station U03. This is the research facility we've previously cleared out. So we're expecting minimal resistance. Our order of march will have Dex lead in the front. Just in case we get anything hairy, followed by the scribes in the middle, and I'll pull up the rear. So our primary tasking right now is to search for and secure any data or technology that we come across in this facility.
I'm actually going to need your assistance for Hopeful Dex. How good are you at counting things?
Pretty good, sir.
I want you to count every single corpse that we come across. If it was human, count it. I want to know approximately how many people were in this installation prior to us finding it.
All right, no problem.
Well,
Let's get a move on.
Let's move it.
take it slow though.
Yeah,
Don't wanna
let's
miss
go
anything.
room by room.
What was this, a lounge?
Yeah, probably like a waiting area. Because I remember the AI telling us we were in some kind of queue. So.
Looks like they were out of cigarettes, at least here. Well, no, there's a pack sitting right here. Okay, so that machine wasn't working. What about this over here?
They seem to have a steady supply of Nuka-Cola.
A bookshelf, a little library.
Yeah, I looked at the books. They're pretty beat up. Can't really tell what they were. We do have some board games, though.
Yeah, this is definitely some kind of lounge. Interesting.
Yeah.
Especially right here, man. It's watchful AI thing looking right at you. Same here.
That's why it makes me think it's a waiting room. Oh yeah, what's this? Another section.
What does the big E stand for?
Enclave.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it's Enclave.
Well, that's what's written on half the papers in this facility.
Do we know anything about them?
All we know is that we were told that there was a enclave of government survivors post-war, but this goes beyond anything that we had been told as far as our understanding of what this group is. Like,
Yeah.
this took resources to build a lot, whatever this is.
And those resources extend beyond what they've done with this facility, because we'll be able to confirm it if we take a double check over the terminals, but there was information regarding another location they had in White Springs.
So we have a lot to follow up on. This is our local killer AI called Sodus, apparently.
Sodus?
Yeah. I think it's been neutralized. So,
Yeah, getting a transmission from Africa. Just give me a second to listen.
all right. Some kind of reception area. They must have had a lot of traffic in and out of here.
Yeah, they must have.
Filing cameras, swank art, nice carpet.
A little too comfy to be a military facility, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's pretty swanky.
It's not a military facility. It's something else. All right, moving on in here. What kind of security room? Whoever was manning it was super annoyed because they had to actually sit there all day because of these showers and let people in.
Yeah, he was just confirming what Marshall had said for us to do, and to make sure we get a extra tape copy of terminals.
Gotcha.
Copy.
Hey Dex, how many corpses have we passed so far?
3.
All right. Lots of overflow storage in the halls.
Yeah.
Alarm's still going off, and who knows what this shit is.
Looks like something tore through this place. All the lights are broken. The terminals, screens.
Yeah.
Ugh, this doesn't look very sanitary.
No, nothing about this is. Well, unfortunately, this isn't going to be useful. That's.
What are they
those-
doing to these creatures in these tubes?
I'm not really sure. That's what we're trying to find out. From what we could gather before, it sounded like they were sending people out.
Retrieval and then analyzing them. They
Oh, they're actively collecting them.
Yeah.
yeah, like the terminals indicated that they had this little operation going on post-war because they were rather confused about the origins of some of the creatures and like anything about them.
Okay.
Yeah. The question though is,
Got a
why?
hatch in the floor over here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
What was
Dex.
that, Tex?
Got a hatch in the floor over here.
A hat.
Hatch. Yeah, just keep eyes on. We'll come check it out.
Crazy crickets. Oh, the incinerator. Interesting.
Lovely.
Yeah, watch your step.
Yeah.
Bet they just put these tubes right over it and let them fall in.
Yeah, it looks about that size. I wonder if it would still open with that button.
Hey Dex, you got a light on that thing? Come here and light up this panel, will you? Constance, you're gonna want to get a picture of this chalkboard over here and the one you're looking at.
Yep. Is this seriously just about glucose? Hold on, I'm coming.
Find a note of glucose.
No, that I was looking at the molecules drawn on the board. I'll look at it closer after I look at this one. I can kind of make out what that chalk says. Observe effects of smudged, repaired something gene on living fish when... God, why did they have to use chalk? Something about genes and large crustaceans. And then we got an anatomical diagram. This looks like some kind of wave. It's really small. Maybe like a gamma ray? I don't know. It's too smudged, but I got the picture.
All right.
Take a look at this.
Lots of creepy stuff in here.
Lots.
This is literally just a diagram of photosynthesis. Absorbent. Oh, they were specifically measuring the absorption spectra of chlorophyll. Yeah, and it shows the formation of the glucose.
Wonder if they found anything out about our fishmen.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything on this terminal?
Let me check. It just controls this door.
All right. Never can tell.
Did we look at everything in here? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a door over here.
Alright, Dex.
Can't
We
remember.
check out this door over here.
Yeah, I can't remember if we cleared it or not.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, someone probably shut it
Hey,
behind
Dex,
him.
check it out.
This whole place gives me the feeling that it was abandoned in the middle of something. Like, what was going on in that room, they had, like, bloody... It's so old that I can't even tell what it was. Something on the table, still writing things on the chalkboard, and it hadn't been transcribed into an actual, like, permanent record yet.
Right. Dex, we've
So
been
this-
in here. It's clear.
Looks
It's
like
just, it's
looks
just,
like we got the furnace room.
yeah, it's the incinerator for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Well, is there anything down there that we missed?
You know what? That's a good point. Let's go look.
Yeah, those are still burning.
Yep.
Yeah, still going, hey?
Probably computer controlled.
Why are the hatches all over? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like they were actually actively trying to get rid of some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Although there's no bodies in here, so whoever was, well, at least that I haven't seen.
Well, they could have evacuated this room.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like they were in the process of burning this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, it's still an incredible amount of remains.
For sure.
Yeah.
You see any documents or anything? Like,
Um,
were they trying to
no.
burn evidence or anything?
I mean, if they were, they
got
successfully
it all?
did that. Yeah, all I see is corpses.
There is a
Yeah.
filing cabinet over here, but it's empty.
Yeah, they probably took that shit and left. Yeah, they must have been in a rush because they just straight up dropped these animals.
Right.
Oh, we have a corpse.
Really? I was, man, how did I miss
Yeah.
it? Oh,
Come here. This
yeah.
shelf toppled over on him. Yeah, I understand why you didn't see him. He's mostly hidden.
God, I'm blind.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he totally got crushed by this shelf.
He's wearing a hard hat. You wearing clothing Some kind of weird. What is that?
His clothes?
No, he's definitely got that big E on it.
Yep. Right smack in the middle. Yeah. I
He's-
figures the one place that he doesn't get hit is his hard hat.
Well, that means it got pushed over or fell over on him, right?
Yeah. Well, where do you think this shelf was set up? Not like up on there, so it must have been like
down here.
Yeah. Yeah, it either fell, maybe he was in a rush.
Because there's no way it would have
People were-
fallen over that railing.
Oh, hell no. And they wouldn't have it up there. I mean, unless someone pushed it onto him. But it looks like it fell on him because if you look, the boxes in the shelf are still like on the shelf.
Right.
Like if they got it over the railing, those would be out. But literally it was probably right here.
Like maybe he was in a hurry and accidentally pulled it over on top of himself.
I mean, it's definitely a possibility.
Can't see.
Kind of warm over here.
Yeah,
An egg.
not too. I think so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go too close, but there's an egg in there.
And a really big moret.
Yeah. We've seen those though. They're
Yeah.
horrible.
I know. I just didn't expect to see him down here. What's our corpse count up to, Dex?
4 human, 18 animal.
Oh,
Oh, damn, you're
excellent.
doing animal too. Good job.
It's not a bad idea. A lot of workbenches.
Are you counting the stuff in the tubes?
You betcha.
I wish we could take a sample of this fluid.
I mean, we kind of have all the samples in the world right here.
Well, yeah. But, like, back to the research center to analyze it. I don't want to, like, open it right now. We could do that later.
Probably some kind of formaldehyde.
Yeah. Do you think the green gas that we saw in the other room is just this stuff in a gaseous state?
Probably. Some kind of observation or examination room.
Yeah, it looks that way.
This door's
Yeah.
probably busted.
I'd kill to have some of this equipment.
Well, given enough time, we might be able to actually.
Looks like the shutter button still works. You can check that maybe.
Yeah, given if it's not already busted. Yeah, open the shutters. You see anything? No?
No, I don't see anything in there.
Can I take a look? There's something on the ground. I can't tell what it is. Looks like a plant.
Is it like the plants over here?
Or no. That honestly could just be a piece of the wall. It's really hard to see in there. They have a what is that? It looks like some kind of hatch. Like it could open up from a different wall. But I don't yeah,
Whatever it
that is
was, they
concrete.
had a laser rifle here.
Yeah.
Even though they seem to be operating on it.
There was a few scattered throughout the facility. Hey, so these plants,
We have records of them.
Yeah. I've only seen them in a couple of places, like underground.
Weren't they at Arctos?
Yeah.
So they probably went underground to get them then, because if that's the only two places we've seen them besides underground.
Yeah, we also saw them in that place with all the damn commie ghouls that we ran into.
Well, that was underground.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So,
Yeah, yeah.
like, where did these... the question is, where did they get them from?
Oh, you think they could have gone there?
I don't know. It's...
Hmm.
We'll
I
have to
mean-
keep an eye open.
That would have meant... I'm inclined to believe there's another source of them, because I seriously doubt the Arctos Pharma people went down there.
Well, we'll have to keep our eyes open. Document
yeah, for
it.
sure.
We might actually want to put out a bulletin looking for them.
I'll take a picture of it. And we already have pictures of them, but... Constance checks how much film she has in her bag. Oh, no, I better save my film.
Okay.
Should have brought more.
All done in
This
this
whole
room?
place is giant electrical hazard. Yeah, but
it is. All right, moving up.
We would.
More busted computers.
why are they just piling them up in the hallway?
I don't know. It's that Brahmin. Alright. If I recall correctly, this thing talked about the various subjects they have down here.
Mm-hmm. It talks about where they retrieve them and what they think their origins are. I know I copied this one, but I think Africa wants a second copy, so she pulls out a holotape and downloads the information.
I haven't had a chance to get the info anyway. We should compare the subjects to their numbers.
Yeah. Well, so if you want to go down there, I could
Yeah, that's a good idea.
read.
Alright, I'll head down.
Scribes,
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to come check this containment cell out.
Just a second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we think this is where they tried to keep that butter jump held up, and it must have broke out. Which is actually incredible that it busted those doors down.
Pretty scary.
Alright. Passed in front of you, Marshall.
Roger.
So just let me know which cage you're at when you're there.
Will do.
I'll stay with Constance.
Roger. I'll go, Carlson.
Start up front. I swear these things are numbered.
Constance pops the holotape she copied into her Pip-Boy. Here, I can come down with you.
Well, this
I don't
front...
think the two...
Yeah,
Oh,
this...
you found it?
No, this tube isn't numbered. This one is, though. It's, Z03.
Z03. 5 samples retrieved from the Monongah area appear to be of human origin. However, tests show the presence of DNA from multiple individuals in each subject. While attempting to retrieve the subjects, 2 scouts were killed in action. Could prove to be useful as a weapon if we can figure out how to control them.
So they are human?
It
Or
said they
multiple?
appear to be of human origin, but they have DNA from multiple humans in a singular subject.
Some kind of chimera or something.
Some kind of experiment.
How should I count those, as human or animal, sir?
I don't think they worked here. Let's count them as animal. All right, now, what other subjects are in this room?
Well, Z01 is up here. That's where we think the butter jump broke out of.
What about this guy?
Does he have a number?
I don't see it now. I'm hoping we can do a process of elimination.
Yep. Sample retrieve. Z02 sample retrieved from a lagoon west of Thunder Mountain Power Plant appears to be a descendant of the humble salamander.
Salamander.
She peeks over the terminal. Does he look fishy?
No, it looks giant-y and lizardy.
Lizardy?
I guess I could see the resemblance.
Salamanders are kind of lizards. They look like them.
So, okay, like a giant.
Yeah, let's look at the other ones just to make sure.
What's left?
Oh, this could. Z04 and Z05. So Z04, eggs retrieved from the area surrounding Harper's Ferry appear to be of amphibian origin. Attempts to incubate have been unsuccessful. Well, that also looks like an amphibian.
Yeah, but it said eggs, right?
Yeah. Is there a Z04 labeled anywhere in here?
Not that I've seen. Might be further into. But this whole front panel isn't named.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Are there any other doors?
Any other doors? Not up here.
What's the next one?
So the only ones that have actual information would be Z02, 3, and 4. And I read all those to you. The last one just says Z05. Data redacted. Destroy subjects immediately.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, what's scary is they'll keep these things, but they'll... Man, I don't even want to think about that.
I know. Like, what do they warrant dangerous enough to redact? So, if we need to go into the other rooms, I have it on my Pip-Boy so we can take the data with us, just for comparison.
Hey, so these might be the eggs.
Hold on, let's go down their decks.
These look like a bunch of egg clusters. Now that I think about it. Yeah, Z04. Okay, yeah, this is it.
Yep. Those are the, those ones that said amphibian, right? Yep.
Yeah.
They appear to be of amphibian origin.
And
And they can't incubate.
this is Z05. This is the redacted one?
Z05 was redacted, that's correct.
Shit, I can't see it. Damn it.
No, I couldn't see shit in there. Like, there was something on the ground, but I cannot tell what it is. Wait a second, is that a foot?
See foot?
Yes.
Wait, I see it. Hell, I think I see a whole
That's-
body.
Yeah, I see 2 feet.
Yeah, hey,
I got a picture of them.
can you get a... Oh, did you get a good picture? Because
Not of the whole body.
it's kind of foggy from over here, but...
Let me see if the camera zoom helps.
Yeah, here. Kind of in the back of the room.
Hold on, it's really funky.
I can see it pretty good from here with my light shining into the room.
Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing a foot and a hand. It looks like slightly humanoid creature, based on the limbs at least, and it seems to be laying. Yeah, I see 2 feet laying on its stomach. I can't see anything but the limbs.
Whoa.
You said you had a good view through there. What do you see, Dex?
It looks like possibly a head. It's green though.
Head? A green head? What? Hold on. I didn't see that.
Dex, why don't you go over by the slats that shine your light through? And maybe she can poke through with her camera and get a better look.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is that helping?
I do see the. It has an ear.
What?
Yeah. It has a green head with a pointy ear, and it's wearing an outfit. Holy shit, there's 2 of them. It's wearing an outfit with an antenna sticking out of the back collar.
Weird. Does it look human?
No. The head is green, and it has darker green spots on it, but it definitely has humanoid features.
Like one of those overcharged, wrinkly guys?
No. Do you want to take my camera and try looking through there? Or,
I'll just peek.
yeah, just try peeking with Dex's light. Do you see it?
I do. Man, we gotta find a way in there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Ready to move on?
Yeah. Need better pictures of that. We need to get that door open, but not right now.
Alright, Dex, take point.
Wonder why they redacted him.
It said too dangerous, I think.
That's nuts.
It looks like they didn't get time to dispose of them.
Oh no, it didn't say too dangerous. It just says destroy subjects immediately. Sorry. I just assumed that was because they're too dangerous. I don't know why else. Like, what kind of scientist doesn't want information?
Unless they already have some. And they didn't want anyone
Yeah.
else to start thinking about it.
That's... yeah. That's correct. Should have thought of that.
So many computer stations, man.
Too bad they're all busted.
Place had to have so many people in it.
Yeah, this must have been quite the facility.
Yeah, so these, are these cell status things still accurate? No. Wait. They actually might be. So, did we look at the A cells and the B cells? Because it's saying
No.
that some of the things are still alive.
What?
Yeah. Aware, awake.
Hold on, it says ZO2 is slumbering. Wait,
Oh, it said that. No, that was B. Was it? Hold on, let me see it again.
isn't 2 the salamander thing?
Yeah, it is. ZO3, it said dream.
Aware.
Constance looks at her Pip-Boy.
This is
Yeah, I think these are accurate. The ones where in the Z, where it was saying they were awake or dreaming, are the ones that are suspended in the tubes. And then the other one, the eggs were inert. That's correct. The green thing was deceased. That's correct.
we gotta kill all these things.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Marshall, did you hear that?
Yeah.
We're not alone in here, man. After you, Dex.
Yeah, keep your head on a swivel.
I didn't even think of that last time we saw that.
Yeah, me either. We were kind of in a hurry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
What is this? Knack room? Locker room?
Yeah, it looks
Break room?
full. Yeah, break room. What is that? Coffee machine? I'm gonna go with break room.
It's gotta be something like that.
Yeah, they got some lockers.
Yeah, we got some files over here. We can always go through those after because there's a lot.
Yeah, the amount of paperwork in this place is immense.
I know. As if we needed more paperwork.
So this place had some kind of like
I don't know what the cells look like.
explosion event. Something tore it apart.
We got some diagrams here of, well, we got some DNA
It's like
and
a tick, a fly. What's the middle one?
cricket and a mosquito. Or that actually might be a cricket at a different angle. Hard to tell.
Especially these days. Bunch of medical equipment in here. Wheelchairs, gurneys.
So things for humans.
Looks clear down here.
I was just gonna say.
A ton of damage too.
So, these diagrams right here appear to be showing the frequency of each kind of nucleotide appearing in the creature's DNA.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's actually not a mosquito. That's a cricket because it only has one corresponding graph, so that's just the cricket at a different angle. That's interesting. I think they were just
Whoa.
trying to map it out.
So Dex.
Scorched.
Looks like it.
Is it alive?
I wonder if they have any more
No,
terminal.
they're frozen in ash, it looks like.
Yeah, petrified. They locked him up in here after that? Or if, like, they brought him in?
Well, from what we read when we were in here, it said that the scorched virus got in from the outside world, and I kind of just assumed that meant someone got it.
And then
So
they
they
shoved
might have
him in
been, like,
there?
Yeah, they were probably trying to
Oh, they
quarantine him.
quarantined
That's a pretty
yeah, it says
inhumane way.
A5.
What did that
Uh,
sign say about AO5? Little flipper
I don't
tech.
remember. I can go back and check.
Hold on, it's right here.
Oh, it's another one.
Error.
Gosh.
No info.
Oh.
Can we open
Yeah,
it?
probably because that it wasn't meant for someone getting shoved in there.
Damn
yeah,
it.
try.
Carlson hits the button. It's just shutter control.
Ah, fuck.
Not too bad.
It's locked.
Anyone here good with locks?
Hard to
No,
say.
no comment.
Let's see,
I can probably get it open with my drill.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Just a sec.
I can help out if needed.
Almost got it.
All right.
There we go.
Excellent. Good job.
Thanks. Yeah, just the... Wow. 4 of them? Make sure you're counting that dex.
Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Count that one too. Sorry.
It's a 4.
This one's locked too.
Same thing, or
Yeah, hold on. Do you see a weak spot in this?
yeah, try prying it open over here. Carlson points to the side of the door.
Oh, yes. Alright, let me try. Come on. There we go.
There's Cricket.
Okay, so this is BO5 that we just walked out of. So the wall broke and merged the 2 cells together.
Ah. It's one of those self status tickers in here. Yeah, over here. BO5 error.
You think there's a terminal somewhere that has the subjects like with the Z?
I am very much hoping we find one.
Yeah. I don't remember if last time we were here we saw one, but I'm gonna look around.
Waiting for BO4.
This, yeah, we looked at this terminal last time. It's not about that. It's, like, people who worked here, like, orders they made, like, exterminate this test subject, prepare for examination, stuff like that. I'll still grab it on a holotape, though.
Alright, so it looks like all of the cells in Bravo were released. They're all open or aired out.
Okay, at least we don't have to worry about
Some kind of rat. Got themselves a hunchback.
Another sealed door up here.
Right, just keep eyes on hold.
Big ass ant. Cricket. Oh, this This is the room with that big ass blue thing.
Big ass blue thing, you say?
Yeah, with the weird tongue
Oh yeah, that thing was gross.
and the eyeballs all over it.
Look at this thing. It's in really good shape. Kind of sack.
What do you think it is?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like an organ or something?
Could be. Probably. It looks like the exterior reminds me a bit of an insect.
Yeah, like thorax of an insect or something.
Yeah, totally. Oh my god, he has
Yeah,
teeth on his tongue.
yeah, and it's got eyeballs all over it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't think I remember reading this note.
What's it say?
It says, "What in the unholy fuck is this thing? Every single test we've run has come back inconclusive. If this is what the world is like up top now, I think I'll stay down here." Maybe we did read that, but that's funny.
That's pretty funny.
Well, glad to know
At
that
least they
they're
didn't even know what.
right.
But they're as
So-
confused as the...
You know, same rules as before. If we see one up top, just kill it.
Yeah, especially now that we know that it's got like teeth on its tongue.
Yeah, this one looks like ill.
Could just be decay.
Yeah,
Yeah, does it look like it's
probably.
This whole place has been defunct for who knows how long.
Wait a second.
What?
Look at the back leg. It has a clawed toe, like a singular clawed toe. We read about a creature with that toe in West Tech. Like, it was actually one of their experiments with the FEV.
Well,
This one is a little.
wow.
I can't. That's the only similarity I see is that. But yeah, just thought I'd point it out.
kind of looks like the kind of thing that they might make.
Yeah, that's horrifying to think about because that would mean that this is probably or was
Person?
a person. Yeah.
Well, look at, I mean, the hands. Oh, I don't know. It's got 2 sets.
Yeah.
Who knows? It could have been anything.
It looks not even close.
Could have been a lizard.
It does look kind of like a lizard. And it has spikes.
Oh wait,
like-
because it's got 2 back legs. It's got basically 6 appendages, right? I don't know of anything that has 6 appendages.
Besides insects, but that's not a bug. Ooh, they got some nice ass circuit boards here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good gear down here.
Is
We'll be
that a
pull-
stealth boy?
Interesting. Some giant ass egg. It looks like they were incubating eggs.
Yep, because I remember in that terminal it said that some of the eggs were failing to incubate.
Hmm.
What do you think this one belonged to?
I have no idea. I don't even want to speculate. That is a giant egg.
Yeah. If that's how big it is when it's a baby, I don't want to know how big it is when it's grown.
Could make an omelet to feed the whole chapter with that thing.
I am not eating that.
All right. I think, unless you object, we should be moving on.
Yep.
There was a locked door up above as well.
I think we should take that thorax thing with us when we leave.
What, up there?
No,
Oh.
the one in there.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry, you're referring to what Dex said. Sorry, could you repeat yourself?
So there's something up here.
Yes.
Yeah, Dex, take point.
This one?
Yeah, this is the only door that wasn't opened, and I remember you guys saying that the doors were opened, so.
Yeah, what's it say about Bravo 3? On the ticker? Error?
Error? Is that what
Error.
it said?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you open it?
Mm-hmm.
I see something in there. I don't know if it's sleeping or dead.
Dex.
Oh, well, once I pop it open, I'll back up, and then Dex can stand there for a second to make sure it's dead.
Wait. I think there's a corpse.
Oh, look, Dex.
Everything's dead.
Roger.
Looks like the same kind of thing. Busted through the other room. Some kind of dog.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a couple of corpses in here. What the hell? This guy had a laser rifle.
Yep, laser pistol right here. Why were they in here?
I don't know. And what the hell happened?
Looks like they were hiding from something.
They brought an ammo can too.
Look. The wolf, it has green crystals growing out of it. I think it's scorched.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Look.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's more confirmation. What the hell?
Yeah. It's interesting. So, this is now we've seen what's presumably ultrasight on a few different creatures, and in each of them, I have never seen the crystals get as big as they do in the humans.
If that's even, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know the human ones are ultrasight.
Absolutely.
So.
Would imply that either they're eating them and they're like working their way out of their body, or it's actually growing out of them and forming in them somehow.
Do you think we could get Zimmerman to dissect one to see if it's in their digestive tract?
Maybe. Either way, it's really unsettling.
Yeah.
That kind of implies that it's organic somehow. Is there anything on this guy?
Yeah, useless pre-war money.
Great.
I've seen that on pretty much every corpse here. I wonder
Same.
if they were using it as some kind of currency for this facility.
They might have still been paying for their Nuka-Colas. What about this one?
$5.
Same thing?
Yeah, that's it.
God. Okay, so...
Want me
Did this...
to pop that door?
Yeah, did this open up?
It's locked.
Shit. Wonder what the hell they were doing in here. You really think that wolf took them both down?
Possible. Did you see any blood on them?
There's a ton of blood in here. It's smeared all over the place.
Alright. Where does this bring us?
I think this is the upper level of where
Back
we
to
came in.
A?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were already here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Just on the lower level. But,
Oh, yeah.
Those big ass
It's a
flies.
fly. Oh god, it's so hard to tell if it has the crystals or not. I think it does. But that could be like mold.
Hey Dex, can you come shine your light on this?
Maybe it would help if I don't use my light, which is green. Yeah, like directly. Sorry.
Don't really see any.
No, not on that one.
No. Who knows, man? Big ass room for that little fly.
Hmm. Maybe they wanted it to have room to fly around. I don't know. They don't seem very into animal proper treatment of animals.
Yeah. And whatever was in here is dead. Or a lot of things died in here. One of the two.
Yeah.
This
I
place.
can't make out any. Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Alright.
What's in the box?
Wait, there's a box? Oh,
It's just a box of towels.
box of towels. Probably for cleaning up all this blood.
Yeah, probably.
Do you think this thing knocked the bridge? It's what?
Oh,
Yeah. Kind of
This
bugging
thing-
me.
on the bridge?
Like
That's
we-
really tiny.
Yeah. So what knocked the bridge down?
That's a good question.
There's a lot of
Maybe
evidence of some kind of like seismic event or something. I don't know what would knock that down otherwise.
something really heavy. Maybe. The only things over here that would have access to it are the things in these cells. So we've got a bug. Probably not. Was this the corpses one? Yeah. So my best guess is whatever was in that last cell. Because it obviously something did a lot of damage in this cell with all the blood.
Right.
Yeah. There's
And-
a lot of knocked over barrels down there too.
And it ripped open the walls, whatever it is. But I mean, that's, I don't know. Just sheared that thing right off.
That's very unsettling.
Yeah. It's a mystery. This room's empty. Bunch of boxes in here, but
Oh, I just thought we should check what the little flippy thing says for that bloody room.
did you get the number?
No. AO3.
Hey, Dex, stick it with girls.
Hi, I'm back. Yes. What does it say for AO3? Dream? No, that's Z. Sorry.
Yep.
It's hard to see from here. There we go. Open.
No, that's. There. Yeah. Okay. There it is.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
that was A.
Yep.
Open. Alright.
So
Well, yes,
whatever it
it
was
is.
got out, right?
Yeah, that further supports the bridge theory.
It's
Exactly.
some kind of bird that just died in here from the look of it. They had so much sophisticated equipment down here. like half the wildlife in Appalachia.
Yeah, we got green on this ant.
You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Dex, can you come shine your light on this thing?
You gotta look really close.
It's got too much damn fur.
What is it?
I don't know. Some spiky beaver.
That looks... It doesn't look scorched.
That doesn't look scorched to you? Look under its fur.
If it is, that's the first scorch with fur or hair. It looks like they stripped its skin. Like,
Maybe like a transitionary period?
oh,
Do these look like
yeah.
them?
I probably am wrong about that one. That would be interesting if it's in a transitionary
There's a couple of
period.
corpses over here. They kind of look the same.
Yeah, they look the same. That's interesting. They were... I wonder if they were, like, observing their transition, because... Or... Okay, so... If they were observing something scorched, that stands to reason that they knew it was scorched, which doesn't... Well, so maybe if they were, like, doing it on the animals, maybe that's how the people got it, like, that's how it got out. But I could have sworn that note we read said that it came in from the up above ground.
Right. Like through the air, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Which
what it said.
would mean that all of it was affected probably at the same time.
So it was an accident.
If it was a aerosol-based thing and it was pumping it in, makes sense that that's where they probably got it from. All right.
So they probably just started studying things for the hell of it, or maybe they're beavers. Maybe they were just looking at those anyway, and then they got it. Who knows?
Did you take a look at the terminal?
Oh.
Behind Dex. This one over here?
Oh. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just the one where they were talking about the different commands given.
Ah. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant one of these was active.
I think we're done in here, Marshall. Moving on.
Okay, moving on. Alright, Dex, take point.
No crystals on the hunchback.
I didn't see any either. This looks like some kind of temporary holding cells. Modeled. Maybe some research notes over here.
It's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Research notes, you say?
Yeah, on the corner over here.
Oh, yeah, let's look at these diagrams. This is the same one
Yep.
with the frequency of every time how much a single nucleotide appears.
Yeah,
I wonder if... Yeah,
we've seen these charts before.
I wonder... Maybe they made copies of it so people, like... They must have been really focused on having these insects analyzed if they had multiple copies for different people to be working on it at once.
I'm gonna guess that someone was lazy and just didn't want to have to run back to the other room to get their notes.
That's different. That's probably it too. Yeah, that's the same one as well.
What about this thing over here?
You see this paper on the desk here?
Yeah,
maybe?
that's the one that
subject B06. I almost pity this one. The scouts recovered 2 of them from Welch. We suspect they were once the residents. They do appear to have a moderate amount of intelligence. However, upon the removal of the respiration device on one subject, it suffocated almost instantly. Further study may be worthwhile. The Hunchback had a respiration device on it.
Yeah,
They all do, I think.
I've never
I don't
seen
think
one
I've seen
about it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, evidently,
that's
because they
The
suffocate.
rasping sound they make when we fight them.
Weird.
Yeah.
Normal air kills them.
Well, what air
Attention,
do they
citizens.
want?
Nuclear strike imminent.
Yeah, like where can they breathe?
Please exit
Yeah.
the area at your earliest
That's
convenience.
definitely something to log into the scrolls.
Thank you for your
Yeah,
cooperation.
for sure. Constance tucks the note away. Definitely missed that when we were first here.
Right.
Man, these tubes creep me out.
This whole thing creeps me out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so it says Vault 94 written all over it.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, we read about these when we were in here, remember? Where's the terminal? I want to reread it.
They were talking about Tanagra Town, right?
How it got lifted into the air by these vines. And it confirmed that they grow like super fast. And that's how they're able to that's how they strangled people in 94.
Look, they grew down here into these pipes.
Oh.
Like it
Oh,
was
do-
trying out.
That could be how half of these walls and shit got destroyed.
Actually, that's
The
a really
vines.
good point, just like in 94.
Yeah. Because, like, that's the only thing I can think of that can run throughout an entire facility and just, like, fucking destroy it from the inside out. Like, because it's, up until now, I'm assuming, I was thought something fucking, like, ran through everywhere, but that's not as plausible as this.
Right. Explains the kind of, like, craziness going on here.
And all the electrical damage.
We're chickens. And this looks like it crashed.
Huh. There's one living
Yeah.
chicken in here.
Oh no. Poor chicken.
I wonder what it's been living off of in there.
Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, and this couldn't have happened that long ago either. If it's still alive, right?
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
point.
and that's also why half the animals are like if this was too long ago, these animals would have decomposed a lot more.
Right.
Are these things blue in the wild? The giant scorpions?
You know, never really looked.
Me neither, but it's just striking me as like wrong. Like I feel like they're not blue.
Yeah, I feel like usually they're like black.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Could be decomposition though again.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, they're fucking scary.
I know, I never get a chance to look at one up close because they're always trying to kill me.
A lot of corpses in here.
Is the chicken CO4?
Well, let me check. Yes.
Oh,
Charlie
we
4.
don't We don't gotta worry, guys. He's content. That's what it says.
All right.
Just the content chicken.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right.
Wonder if this implies that that artificial intelligence is actually doing the monitoring.
Probably. Because every reading has been accurate. So it's not. So if these were recorded by people like a while ago, they would
Right.
not all be this accurate.
That's my assumption as well. What's our corpse count up to, Dex?
Uh, 11 humans, 30 animal corpses, and 1 living chicken.
Yeah. What's in here?
CO1.
This is Dora. Can we open it?
Should I push the button?
Oh wait, no. What? You know what? Never mind. I remember what
You
was
cover
in
that
here.
door, Dex.
Oh, we closed it.
Yeah. It's a big lizard thing. They said it
Oh.
was genetically modified.
Yeah. I remember.
Hey,
I'd like to look over the terminal on
it's
that.
these guys.
These guys.
Little three-headed buggers.
Oh, poor little dudes. I love those guys.
What's their number?
CO2.
Charlie 2. Okay. If I recall correctly, there was a terminal up here with some actual info.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is an interesting place to have a power armor station.
Oh, those are conduits. I was wondering if they were vines. We should keep our eyes up for any other vines in the facility.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, move it out.
So many
Yeah, there's a
workstations.
terminal.
Hey, look. It's White Springs, right?
Is it? Oh,
All right.
yeah, it looks like it.
So this is like the one we had for Zed. It has information on each of the subjects.
Perfect.
Go over
Let
it.
me take a. Yep. Charlie 01. This is, yep, the genetic manipulation. One subject appears to be the product of very precise genetic manipulation. One of our own, maybe? Have to check with Wiggins to see if you can find more information. Use extreme caution. Power armor usage. Highly recommended. Yeah, we know what that one was. Charlie 02, North American opossum. Pretty similar to the ones that used to live in my backyard, except for the 3-head thing. That's kind of weird. They still seem to be garbage connoisseurs, though.
So,
Wonderful.
possums.
Charlie 03, germinated seed pods from Tanagra Town. The vine-like organisms grow remarkably fast. So, yep, those are our Vault 94 vines. And then it also noted that upon examination, the researchers experienced a sense of euphoria and claimed to hear incomprehensible voices.
That
Wait a
part's
second.
terrifying.
Wasn't there like a suicide in 94?
I can't
Or
remember.
is that like someone trying to cut the vine off of themselves? God, that was so long ago. I need to go back through my data from there.
Oh yeah, that guy trying to cut the vine off, but he cut his own arm off.
That must be what I'm thinking of. I'm just trying to find anything related to the voices.
Interesting.
Extreme measures will need to be taken to cull this organism and prevent it from spreading throughout the facility. They did a bad job.
Yeah, too late.
This one just says the chickens appear to be less mutated than other creatures, and then it talks about putting spices on them and eating them.
They're probably pretty hungry.
Yep. This one is talking about the incident with CO1, the genetically modified creature, where it killed all the scouts. But they got it back. Oh, okay. So, Evans and the scouts managed to get it back in its cage, but not before it killed them all. We're all gathering in the cafeteria. Something isn't right down here. So, after it got out... So the cafeteria was the place where we fought the most Scorched, right? There was like a
I think
shitload
so.
in there.
Yeah.
So that means that this creature getting out was like really close to when it all went to shit, possibly like the start of it, because they were still there when we entered.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. Africa wanted a second copy. Hold on.
Okay. A lot of plant life in here.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like we're making these egg habitats. So bizarre.
Got it. Maybe they had the habitats prepared for when the eggs hatched.
All right.
You said
You ready to move on? I
Yeah.
don't think we're getting through that door over there.
no.
Move it out. It makes you think, like, were they actively breeding these things?
Right.
Probably. So they didn't have to go out again to get more. That seems logical.
Yeah, that does seem logical.
So much storage. I mean, everywhere.
Yeah. It's like they didn't have enough room in this giant ass facility.
Oh, this is that sludge machine.
Ugh.
It was recycled, right?
Did it? I don't recall.
I don't either. This looks like it.
Yeah, it looks disgusting.
These people died in place. Person there died in place. Nasty slime everywhere.
We didn't open this. We never unlocked this gate. I think I'm just gonna try and
Okay.
get in so we can check the corpse.
Sounds good.
Damn. I don't think I can get it. We can try breaching it or something if you want. If Dex want.
Dex? You want to try to kick this thing open?
Dex lifts his foot and slams it against the gate.
Got it?
What's your athletic skill?
Yeah.
Out of character. Sorry.
Damn it. I think it's like only 14.
Actually piloting.
That would be 44.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you want to roll, man.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So roll 44. Okay.
No, roll a D100.
Yeah, roll a D100 and you're trying to get under a 44.
Yeah.
And you can get a re-roll if one of us helps you somehow.
Got a 61.
It's
Here,
holding tight. Holy crap.
Aim your foot right there and try again.
Dex hits the door again with his foot.
No.
Damn, they really like protecting this kitchen.
What did you roll?
Whatever.
67.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Well,
Damn.
It's not damage the door frame anymore. We're not getting in here today. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Look at that machinery.
No, there's a lot of it.
I could climb through the window.
Yeah, you could. Go for it. I don't know why we didn't think of that earlier.
I didn't even notice it was big.
Watch out for the slime.
Constance ducks her head and climbs through the window.
That slime looks like the stuff I clean off the bottom of my patrol boot after I've been on a patrol.
Looks like the leftover mole rat, but like in ice cream form.
Yeah. Whipped up.
Yeah, this machine looks like what they were using to make it. It's powered down, so there's no telling how it works. But
Say mole rat
Ew.
recycler.
thanks, person. What is that? Like someone puked on the floor. Gross. Probably because they are eating horrible pink stuff.
Right.
Security camera in here. Yeah, this thing, there's no information we can get from this machine, but they were definitely manufacturing this stuff in here.
Interesting that we wanted a security camera in that room.
Yeah.
Well,
She squirms back through the window.
never mind. It is a kitchen. Who knows? Kitchen
Yeah.
enclosed environment. They probably wanted to keep tabs on rationing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how big portion sizes of sludge are supposed to be, but that was like kind of a lot.
That is a lot. Just makes me wonder what the caloric like content is.
I mean, probably pretty low if they have to eat that much and they're all in good shape. So this is going to be the cafeteria, I think.
What's left of it?
Yeah.
Is there anything behind the stairs over here?
Looks good, solid.
And nothing here.
Clear.
So they all come in here, and then they start turning. Is that the thought?
Probably. Because they were all in their right state of mind when they gathered in here during the emergency. There's no telling how long they were locked in here, though.
Yeah. Definitely flipped a lot of tables.
Yeah. Some of those might have been us. That was kind of a commotion when we were fighting them.
Yeah, but who knows? They could have been playing Tragic the Garnering too.
I could see Red flipping a table.
Yep. Wonder how long the milk actually was stocked.
They had cows.
Well, they had
I saw a corpse.
the one. That poor cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, petrified, scorched. Visitor menu.
Cafeteria menu. Fresh eggs. Salmon. Heart. To get purified.
Fresh eggs. Eyes.
Neck.
This thing is weird.
Broken, probably.
I keep seeing purge.
Yeah.
Find,
Kill.
kill.
To get purify salmon in the hell.
Spine.
Fine. I just saw kill again.
Note. Hurt.
Eyes.
Purify.
Yeah.
Heart.
Or hardy, because there was a Y.
Oh my god. This thing is
That
all
thing's-
flipped out.
Boggling my brain.
So, do you think the AI did it?
I think the AI may have controlled it before, but I think now it's malfunctioning, considering the sparks that are flying off of it.
Just rando. It's spouting rando.
I think it's just bugging out.
Okay.
Or well, wait. But actually, that doesn't make sense, because why would they have words like that before on a menu?
Yeah.
The food makes sense, but there's been other words programmed into there before it started doing this shit. Or, well, do you think she still, or it still has control over it?
I don't know.
That's
It's
creepy
just,
if it
it's
does.
just repeating. Whatever it is, it's...
You think?
I don't know.
I don't know what I think.
I don't think they've seen
Another file over here.
farm fresh eggs for a long time in here, though.
Yeah,
Staying
because
here
it's not
next-
for those chickens.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely not for that chicken. Content chicken.
That's so content.
Yeah, there's something in here.
Yeah, I don't think we got. Yeah, we've been down here for years. The work never ends. Every week, the scouts come back with some new damned abomination, and every week we run our tests. Is it a mole? Is it a rat? Take your pick. I about throttled them when they brought back the crickets. Remember those summer nights when you couldn't sleep with the cricket chirping in the room? Yeah, now imagine half a dozen of them, except they each weigh about 40 pounds.
Jeez.
This man is exasperated with his job.
So
So
needs
that,
vacation.
besides this guy needing a vacation, that shows they were down here for years. Didn't say how many
Yeah.
years, but enough for this guy to get pissed.
Interesting that he calls them abominations.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point.
Got cigarettes in here.
Yeah, this one's not out of order. So they must have had a decent store. sure they were running out of a lot of stuff, man.
Must have been. Well, they could have. They had scavengers, or scouts as they call them, so probably found stuff and brought it back.
It's the same message over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me think the AI definitely got something to do with it, because there's no way they would both be showing the same message if they were broken.
Right. Moving upstairs. Jesus, look at the seating in here, man. They had so many.
Like, there must have been a ton of people in this facility.
Yeah. Definitely
is-
not.
Like a vault.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
actually is. Like a weird, creepy vault, though.
Yeah, like
Vault from hell.
it's just a lab.
I mean, we had labs, but nothing this horrible.
Well, vault's a lab.
Yeah. It's a
Darn,
research.
nothing to eat in here.
That's probably best. I don't want you eating anything in this facility.
Don't worry, that was sarcasm.
I know.
Some kind of arcade. Neat. More board games. Yeah, it's like another lounge area. A lot of that.
What is this? Look at this imprint on the wall.
Hold on.
Oh, it's like a shadow.
Is it?
Oh. Oh, we saw those at Morgantown too. Morgantown Airport.
The imprints?
Yeah, so back then we thought that it might have been like kind of weird effect from the Scorch Beast, but that can't be the possible, like, okay, so that's not it. It has to be something emanating from them.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like a human, but bigger.
Yeah, look at it. Its elbow is bent the same way on the shadow and everything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but it's not a shadow.
Right, it's not a shadow.
It looks
It's-
burned.
Burned.
They do
Really-
emit a radiation when we knock them over sometimes, so it could be radiation burn.
not only burned, it's got the green markers on it as well.
Yeah,
Explain that one to me.
that beats me.
You
I'll
got
take
film?
a picture.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, get the light off of it. It actually glows. Ah, shit.
Oh fuck! I got the picture though.
Okay, good.
Here, let me get another
Good
one
stuff.
of it without it blocking it.
Yeah, that's really good, actually.
Someone's casting a shadow. Oh. Okay. Alright. That's weird.
Yeah. It is weird. So our original hypothesis is shot.
Yep, I just checked. I did get the picture before it fell, thankfully. Look at
Um,
these.
Hey, so it looks like the same thing going on here.
Yeah.
Only on the floor.
Oh.
Shit.
I gotta stop doing that. I was stepping quietly.
It's just simple vibration will do it.
Yeah.
More kitchen. Man, this was a huge operation.
Yeah.
Check this out.
What you got?
It's like they propped a table against this door to try to barricade it.
Yeah, well, they had a genetic experiment on the loose.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the laundry area.
Oh, watch it.
I wonder if the vine destroyed the facility as the crisis was happening and everyone was getting infected, or after it was abandoned.
Yeah,
Well-
like after they stopped containing it.
I guess
Yeah.
it's a process of both.
Yeah, because it would make sense that as soon as they stop containing it.
Oh, this is that terrible. These people sucked at games, man. These scores are garbage.
Tragic.
Another lounge?
Yeah, they got a lot of lounges.
People must have had a lot of free time.
And a corpse. Hey, here's another one of those petrified,
Oh.
same effect on the floor.
Alright, I'm gonna be super careful this time. So, this one looks a little different. 'Cause
Yeah,
It's not. So, the other one was like an entire imprint of its body. But this just looks like the green is seeping into the floor.
right.
Do you.
I
Okay,
don't-
so
I have no idea.
this is going to sound like a weird conspiracy theory, but hear me out. So, if the crystals do grow out of and they're like organically produced, and what we're seeing here is they can spread into the ground, do you think that's how the fissure sites were made? Like, if a big enough creature, like say a Sierra Bravo, does this for long enough, do you think it could create a fissure?
Well,
Because look there's cracks in the ground.
don't crystals grow?
Yes.
Like, I don't know the principles behind it, but I know that they can.
They do. I don't know what makes them grow, but it's something natural. So, are you suggesting that they start off small and then break the ground?
I have no idea what I'm suggesting. Maybe it's that pollen type thing that the scorched beasts give off. And I don't know, maybe they're tiny fragments that grow.
Holy shit. That is a really interesting theory that could totally be true. We have to research more into that.
I don't know anything about it, unfortunately. I don't have the expertise for it. But I mean, look at this. This thing obviously was standing here for a while, and those probably grew after the fact.
Yeah. We need to analyze. It's so hard in the midst of a Sierra Bravo attack, but that thing that they spray on us, or
Remember that thing that AMS was talking about, how they were trying to use atomic weapons to irradiate the ground to try to cause ultracite to grow?
yeah.
Maybe that's it.
You think it's just
Maybe,
yeah?
maybe it's radiation.
That's what caused it.
It definitely sets off my Geiger counter,
Yeah.
and maybe
Yeah, that's true.
so. Imagine.
These things have almost universally been radioactive, right?
Yeah, Not
Yeah.
just the scorch beasts. Like if that thing were to fall over, I would pick up rads.
Right.
Like I did in the other room.
Exactly.
Do you think they all create that? Because it's not just straight radiation. Obviously, it's some kind of substance.
Yeah, like so what I'm thinking is some kind of like almost spore-like material that, I don't know, tiny little spores of crystal, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is just a total off-the-cuff thing.
Oh, I know. We're throwing it all out here. It's good. This is how we figure shit out, though, and how we get leads. Yeah. So, if we're picking up radiation off of, I don't think I've seen any. So we've never seen an animal crystallize like this. So, or like become petrified, whatever you want to call it.
No, not
So I
like
wonder
this.
if everything that has the scorched plague produces that kind of radioactive material.
It makes me wonder if the scorched plague, if the disease itself is somehow like come into contact with ultrasite and it's become part of it, and it's, you know how like Valdez was talking about the ultrasite battery and how much it could like power.
Yeah.
I wonder if the like it's something like that, like the disease itself is like hypercharged because of these ultrasite bits.
That could definitely be true.
The
Like,
radiation they could emit could fuel the growth process as well.
right. It's some kind of mutant disease that's just like bonding with these little ultrasite chunks, and then people breathe them in, or things breathe them in, and then this happens.
So, if that's the case, there's no telling how long this disease could have been around, because say it was here, like in the past, but no strain of it had come into contact with ultrasite yet, so it could have been so minuscule we didn't even know about it.
Right.
So, there's literally no telling how long the scorched plague has actually been around, because we know ultrasite's been around for a long time, but we don't know when they first came into contact.
Could very well just be like the rest of the wildlife and the plants that are out there. I mean, we know that they're products. They're things that existed before that have changed. The disease is probably no different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Man, I've been thinking about this a lot. Right, let's move on. What's over here? Couple of rooms.
I think it's at residential floor. We got communal bathrooms.
Another corpse in here.
Another corpse with the ground impression.
Yeah, look at this one. It's all over in front of it, but not underneath it.
Hold on, I'm coming. Interesting. Wait. Is that like going into the little shelf?
Yeah. Like
What
it's
the hell?
no, it's all over the shelf. That's why I think it's something that like some kind of, maybe as they disintegrate, it's like a spore, and then the radiation causes it to grow. You know.
Does anyone have more camera film on them?
I don't.
Shit.
I believe I do.
You do?
Sadly, no.
I think so. Just let me check. Marshall opens his backpack. Yeah, looks like I've got a couple rolls here for you.
Thank you. I didn't
No worries.
pack enough.
I want to check out the restroom. Actually, hold on. I'm going to check out over here.
Sweet.
There's so many rooms that are blocked off, man. It makes me wonder what else is in here.
No.
Yeah, there's a locked door in front of me too.
Not let me see it.
There's more scorched in the bathroom. They were in a bathroom stall. It's like 2 of them. Weird.
Wait. The scorched are in a bathroom stall?
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, there was another scorched. Looked like he was taking a shower. So the scorched plague must have set on pretty damn fast. If they were in the middle of showering and using the
Exactly.
restroom,
Or got stuck.
or to the scorched shower, probably not.
I
It
doubt it.
certainly doesn't look like it.
Yeah, they probably don't. But they
Yeah.
certainly.
Oh, this. Yeah, right in here. Same effect on the floor.
Yeah.
Although he might not have been showering, might have just thought that was a nice, comfy place to petrify.
That's true. Yeah, same with the ones in the other bathroom.
This is the locked door.
There's a milk bottle in here. So I think they did have milk up until they collapsed.
Farm fresh eggs.
Yeah, maybe they did have farm fresh eggs. They might have been using those chicken eggs. Constance works on prying the door open. Not so close. Okay.
Nice, good job.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get back. Scan and shoot, scan and shoot. Alright, you go in first, Dex, I'll go left. Alright, left clear. Room's clear, friendly's coming out.
I was learning a lab coat.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep that in mind for any more doors we open.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Possible intel in here. Man,
Yeah.
there's a lot of corpses in here.
Yeah. Money on this one. What is that? Day Tripper. They were having a good time in here, I guess. This is a copy of a note that we actually got last time, talking
Oh, okay.
about that modus.
Oh, yeah.
Otis.
I'll grab it just as backup anyway.
So the AI here introduced itself as Sodus. We're assuming that
So
it's
this is-
a compatriot of some kind.
Oh my god. There's more
Yeah.
of these things?
Yep, it says at the White Spring. Wait, hold on. There's actually more to this. I read it all, but I've realized something.
All right, well,
So
come out. Let's talk about it out here.
all right,
Can't stand those dead bodies there, man.
hold on. Out of character. It's actually not letting me pick up the note.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
I can read it.
I'll
here,
come
though.
back in.
So, it says, "This is all my fault. I managed to get a hold of some of the code those bootlickers at the White Spring were using to integrate Modus. I thought I could upgrade Sodus with it. She was so useless before. What's the point of having an AI run the facility if it takes hours to do simple tasks? God, I'm so sorry." So, the reason Sodus went crazy is because someone fucked with her behind whoever was in charge's back by using the code from the other robot. So the code from Modus corrupted Sodus,
Oh.
which makes me worried about Modus.
Yeah, what's
So-
Modus
but-
like then?
It's completely possible that it was just a matter of it being incompatible because they could have been built completely like super differently than each other, but there's definitely a possibility that Modus was just straight up coded badly. So if we do ever encounter it, just keep in mind it's probably going to be malfunctioning and stuff like that.
All right. It's good to know.
For sure.
So maybe so if Sodus was running this whole facility and the problems with the filtration, maybe when she went like haywire, like the controls just got fucked up and she accidentally filtered in the wrong air or something.
Yeah, probably. All right, this sucks.
Yeah, be
Portion's
super
gonna suck.
careful. Yeah, there's a lot of
Oh,
things that are
great.
sparking.
I watched all these live
Electricity
wires.
and water.
Yeah,
I know, my favorite combination.
I had to do this job in the Navy.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, go into flooded spaces and check for. Yeah, Dex. There's a corpse back here. I don't know if you saw it.
Very glad you didn't get electrocuted.
Yeah, me too. Especially, I don't want that to happen here.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Hope so.
This is weird. There's 2 rolls of toilet paper in this sink.
Maybe they were trying to save their precious toilet paper when it started flooding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get high and dry.
This whole thing's basically a sewer now.
Yeah, it smells something funky down here.
Got a submerged safe here.
Safe? Didn't notice that last time. Let me come over there.
Yeah, +1 to your corpse count from in here.
Adding 4.
Just to be clear, that was from the room across the way.
The safe is super rusty, and Constance pops it open easily with her drill. Alright, useless money. A gold watch, that's good for circuitry, I'll take that. And Radix. There's like flower petals in the water.
I actually think this
Did you-
happened before whatever happened in the facility.
What makes you think that?
That note about losing the potable water and the showers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
I mean, it probably wasn't this bad, and they probably pumped it out. So much wasted information here.
Yeah. Sucks.
This door is shut tight.
So I'm guessing these rooms were for the higher ups because like they don't have communal bathrooms.
Yeah, Red was saying they're probably officer barracks.
Yep, he's right. I'm sure. What do we got here?
Perception.
Not tolerate, cease immediately, visitor info, threat not welcome, leave now, stop.
Oh yeah, that triggered when we were coming through. Actually, you know what? That kind of
Yeah.
actually supports the idea that the AI was controlling these.
Yeah, because it got pissed when we were getting too far in the facility.
Right.
You know, it was probably trying to say the same thing on that food board,
Mm-hmm.
but since they were like, the circuits were busted, it was still talking about food while also threatening to kill us.
That could very well be.
That makes sense.
Alright, now this room. What the hell?
Hey, there's a full Nuka-Cola Quantum in there.
This looks like an entire, like, command and control center.
Yeah.
Like, you could send a rocket to the moon with all the gear they've got in here.
Oh my god. Got quite a few consoles.
There's all kinds of stuff, man. Speaking of rockets,
I'm gonna
someone had a kid or collected toys.
confirm this terminal. Yep, this is the transmission console. Too bad we couldn't have used it.
Right.
Yeah, this is the note about the pathogen. It's all gone.
Movies
15 years
to-
of data lost. I was able to recover fragments from our data buffers. The log showed SOTUS detected an unknown pathogen from above. She recalled the scouts and then completely wiped our systems. After that, she disabled our air filtration systems and started pumping in air straight from the surface. I have to stop her before she kills us all. Alright, so here's the question, right? Like, was that intentional? Or was that a product of the tampering with the software?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, it very well could be intentional because as we have seen, she's definitely displayed a pretty high level of sentience.
Right.
So, but the bug is too obvious of an answer to rule out. So I don't think we can there's no any way to actually know.
Yeah, you're right.
What's DEF CON?
Defense condition. How under threat the United States is. Under nuclear war.
Very.
Yeah.
Actually now it's probably very low
Yeah.
because it's already fucking happened.
Yeah, now it's defunct con. We don't really need it anymore.
Yeah, too late.
And this is the transmitter room. God damn it. I'm still fucking pissed.
So if
Yeah,
they had
but
a
she did.
DEF CON thing in here, so the people in here were probably the people in here when the bombs dropped, because they were obviously before the war monitoring that, and then after the war, sending people out to go get creatures. So they probably just like, I don't know,
I don't
change their.
like the implications of this.
Yeah,
Would they have been studying pre-war?
that is a good question.
Especially with like a facility like this.
Wait a second. Okay. So, if the Enclave is supposed to be the remnants of the U.S. government, that implies that they like formed up after the war. But no, they had this entire operation, this entire facility running before the bombs dropped.
Yeah, there's no way they did this post-war.
No, well, yeah, that's definitely obvious, but it's not like they found this place. Like, well, yeah, we know by the obvious thing. What the hell were they doing here?
Exactly.
And what was their? It's not so much like what. Sorry, my brain scrambled. What the hell were they doing here before the war? This is a lot of information.
I almost think
It is.
it feels like they kind of knew.
That's
They knew it was
unsettling.
gonna happen.
Yeah. Like, why else would they be monitoring defense conditions down here?
Exactly, in a lab.
That's not good.
This is like... This facility is like as big as 76. Feels like it.
Yeah.
Have you been able to get anything from this machine?
Besides like a 10 million year queue? No.
I think it's dead.
Probably.
Alright. Last check. God, I hate this, man. I'm so pissed off about this room.
Yeah.
So, that's the other thing, right? They've got a transmitter capable of reaching California, potentially. Who the hell are they talking to?
Yeah.
Do you think
Why
There's-
did
do you think they have people? So, obviously not the remnants of the US government. They are the US government. So, honestly, the probability that this and the White Springs are the only facilities they have is extremely low. So, they could have been contacting people God knows how far away.
So, you know all those people that were starving? Fighting for their jobs and protesting and shit?
While they were using their money to do this shit.
Yeah. It's almost like they knew it was coming.
I knew I hated America.
Some kind of intentional, like... Something was definitely off here. Hugely off.
Yeah. They definitely didn't have good intentions. Trying to open it.
Yeah. Not working.
I can see if I can screw with the button. Constance tries to repower the button. Yeah, it's empty. So wait, do you think they were just storing that one robot in here, or do you think this plate goes down?
Could go down.
Wait.
There's probably more down there.
There's a button inside.
What?
There's a button in the thing.
Like an elevator?
I don't know what it does. I don't want to get in there and press it.
Yeah, I wouldn't press it.
Oh, I'm curious.
I'm really curious. That just feels so dangerous. Dude. What if that just... You're... Okay, just close the door, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not even gonna go into how many ways that could have gone wrong.
Oh no, it could have gone really wrong.
You are a lucky man.
It's dumb.
No.
Come on, Dex.
Alright. More computers, more electronics, energy equipment, switchboard, blah blah. Lots of cooling in here.
For all these computers.
Yeah, probably. Yet another restricted area. More computers.
Spot where the core would have gone.
Yep. I think that's all I got.
I think we've covered the entire facility.
Yep. At least
Yeah.
what's accessible.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a hell of a report. Alright.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a lot of information.
Marshall, you good to head out?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Alright, Dex, take point and lead us out.